Hi, this is Mrs. Rivera. I'm just going to explain how to do the activity for this week. It's pretty much the same as last week and the week before. I'm trying to follow the same pattern so that you get used to it. You should be reading chapters 16, 17, 18, and 19 of A Boy Called Bat. And like I said, it's probably easier if you read one chapter and then do the activity. Like this is chapter 16's activity. And then you read another chapter and then do the activity. That way, it's fresh in your mind and you don't forget about it. But if you choose to do it differently, that's okay. If you need to listen to the story, like if you're ready for chapter 16, you could just press this link and it will bring you to the story, and I'm reading it to you. So you could just listen and follow along. Um, After you read the chapter, I'm going to just explain the activities for this week. So, chapter 16 is called A Correspondence. And same thing like last week, you're going to look up the two vocabulary words. There's correspondence and icon. Okay. And then for the activity for this one, you're going to use context clues to figure out the meaning of this word, satchel. Okay? So when you use a context clue, you're reading around the word and you're using the clues from all the other words to figure out what that word means. So this is what it says. Okay, said Mr. Grayson. He pushed the stack of papers to one side and pulled his laptop from his satchel. He opened it and logged on. So after reading that, I know that whatever this thing is, he opened it. He pulled his laptop from it. So that's giving me ideas of what that word means. And now the question is, by reading this, how would you describe a satchel? What do you think is a satchel? And how do you know? So you're going to not only tell me what you think it means, but you have to explain how you know. What clues in here told you that, that was the right meaning? Okay? So I want you to really think about that one. The next activity, you're going to do some more vocabulary words. We have indigestion, embroidered, and priority. And then after it says, in this chapter, Janie and Bat talk about the name of their mom's veterinary clinic. Bat likes that his mom's name is in it because it makes her like a celebrity. Janie has different ideas for the name of the clinic. If you were able to name the clinic based on what you know about his mom, what would you name it and why? Explain your answer. So, this is where you get to be a little bit creative and you could think about how his mom is and anything that tells about his mom and use that to make a name for her clinic. Okay? And then just tell us why you picked that. And chapter 18 is called Dinner Date, and the two words are compromise and compliment. And there's no activity for that one. You're just going to do the vocabulary. And then chapter 19, you're going to define scent, rodent, and gesture. And then the activity, it says it's on the next page. I didn't want you to miss it. So it says, since Janie was the one who came up with Thor's name, Bat decides it would be a nice gesture if he made sure Thor knew who Janie was. How does his plan backfire? So, if you're not sure what that question means, it just means like if his plan backfired, that means it didn't go right. So, he planned to do something nice for her with the pajama shirt, if you remember reading about that. And she didn't react the way he thought she was going to react. He thought he was doing something really nice for her, and she was not happy about it. So I want you to know how his plan backfired. So, what happened? Explain what happened. Explain the problem. Explain why Janie didn't react the way Bat thought she would react. Okay? And you could type your response here. If you have any questions, you could ask me in Google Meet or you could write me a message or send me an email. Let me know. Okay? See you soon.